There, this is Andrew bringing another Keyforge deck reveal and review. Going to be Mass Mutation. I have a fan going because it's pretty hot here and I don't have AC where I'm at, so going to have that going, kind of, but maybe I'll try to cut it out afterwards. We'll see. But if you hear it, just know it's because life, you know, it's California. What you going to do? Alright, so this is Madam Good Egg Kang. Well, I'm definitely, actually, I think that's maybe a little bit of a false flag there, where Kang is supposed to make us think Untamed, but I'm going to actually guess Star Alliance, Good Egg, I'm going to guess Logos and Sanctum. Hey! Sanctum, Star Alliance, Dees, not Logos. The anti-Logos. Guess that's why the good egg was in quotes. We know they're bad eggs. Alright, let's start off. So, in Sanctum, I'm looking for some board and amber control, hopefully. In Star Alliance, some deck manipulation, and maybe soft control. And then in Dees, some control in general. Control. So maybe this is a control deck, we'll see. Start off with Brabble. It's a 2-power imp with destroyed. Your opponent loses an amber. If it is not your turn, your opponent loses 3 instead. Got 2 of those. Wow. Okay, just the 2, but 2 is still pretty good. Yeah, that really is going to deter the opponent from wanting to do a board wipe, but also we can use it for little plinks on our turn as well. It really pushes. It's a good threat. Dominator Bauble is an artifact that says action, use a friendly creature. Always nice to have that. Snarette is a 4-power mutant that captures 1 at the end of your turn, and as an action you can move each amber from it to the common supply. Nice to be able to do that. Waking Nightmare is an action with the bonus amber. It adds a capture somewhere, and when you play it, keys cost +1 for each Dees creature in play during your opponent's next turn. So a little way to bump the key cost temporarily. We got 2 of those. That's nice. Very nice. And you do that, and you have the Brabble out. They're going to go, I don't want to kill the Brabble, but I don't want it on there. If that puts them in a bad situation, I like that. Snudge is a 4-power demon with Fight Reap. Return an artifact or flank creature to its owner's hand. Always good to see that. I love Snudge. Nothing so far we want to return to our hand, so using it defensively by pushing opponent's creatures to their hand can be really nice. Harvest Time is an action. Wow, we're already in rare territory, so 8 cards in. Okay, 8 cards in, we're already in rare territory. Special rares come at the end, but that's interesting. Harvest Time is an action when you... This one got a capture icon on it. When you play it, you choose a trait and you purge each card with that trait. Each player gains an amber for each card they controlled that was purged this way. So, sometimes you can get rid of your own stuff for an amber burst. If you're willing to let them have the amber, sometimes there are problem cards that are really nice to get rid of this way. So, it can be used both offensively to just generate a ton of amber and defensively. We got an Orb of Invidious here. This is an artifact with a bonus amber. It has a damage icon as well. It says after a creature reaps, stun it. Interestingly, on your Dees turn, you can always return that with the Snudge before it would stun the Snudge. That's kind of cool. That's a cool thing you could do. Have to see how that works out. Then we have Sacrofiend, a 4-power mutant demon with 2 armor and destroyed steel 1. This is a legacy card, yeah. Silver Key Imp, a 2-power imp with elusive that says players cannot forge their second key. Interesting. You could always, return that with Snudge to lift off the board or something. I don't know. There's options here. Huh. Purge it maybe. There's a lot of imps. Interesting. And then Exchange Officer, 3-power human with Play, Fight, Reap. Use a friendly Star Alliance card. This is crazy. Get the Exchange Officer in Dees. That's fun. Of course, he's a rare that will always be a Maverick. He'll never show up in Star Alliance, and that means there's a Dees creature that went over to Star Alliance. But then to get the Legacy with that, that's pretty fun. So I'll have 2 Mavericks, technically, and Legacy in this deck. That's kind of cool. See what other shenanigans are around. That's great. Okay. Bulwark, 4-power Mutant Knight with 1 armor. Has Assault 2, and each of its neighbors gets Assault 2. Really nice board control. Cleansing Wave is an action that will heal 1 damage from each creature, and you gain 1 for each creature healed this way. Very nice effect. Got 2 of those, okay. I mean, yeah, and if we can get damage out, that's going to be really good. So we just got to figure out ways to have damaged creatures. Gizelheart Zealot can help with that. It's a 4-power human knight. This one got a capture icon on it. It enters play ready and enraged. Just ready to fight. Smite will help too. It's an action. This one got a capture on it. And when you play it, you ready and fight with a friendly creature and you deal 2 damage to the attacked creature's neighbors. That's fun. And this is one way to use potentially the Snudge on your Sanctum turn, or even use the Exchange Officer, perhaps, to then get to use a Star Alliance card. Those are fun options. Squire Alice is a 2-power human with 2 armor and play capture 2. Got 2 of those. It's good amber control. Baronon is a 5-power Spirit Knight with 2 armor. This is after a mutant creature enters play, enrage it. And it's not so sad to see enrage, because 5-power, 2 armor, it's kind of a big hitter. How many mutants do we have here? I think we had a lot. We have Bulwark, Sacrofiend, Snarette. I guess that's it so far. That's not a lot. So if you're not against a mass mutation deck, maybe you don't see a ton. Ooh, Bring Load. This is great. It's an action with a bonus amber. It enhances with a capture somewhere in the deck, and when you play, you capture all but 5 of your opponent's amber, distributed among any number of friendly creatures. Now, the one thing I wish right now that I was seeing is some sort of capture to put the Snarette behind, because what we have are a lot of ways to capture on the Sanctum turn, and we could capture onto the Snarette and then be able to the next turn just dump all that amber, which would be pretty cool. But it'd be easiest with some taunt. Gizelheart Standard is an artifact with a bonus amber. It says each friendly creature with amber on it gets +1 armor. Now notice it's not +1 armor per amber, but still it's a nice little boost. And when you play it, you exalt a friendly creature. 2 of those. This is the second double of this I've gotten. I guess it's an uncommon, so that's not crazy. That's fun. So that is 2 armor if you have 1 amber on you. That's pretty cool. Gizelheart's Wrath is an action with a bonus amber that will destroy each mutant creature. That is pretty rough there. But we've only seen 3 so far in our own deck, so that's not so bad. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, and by the way, the ones that are in here are ones they're going to want to kill anyway, right? Like the Snarette, the Bulwark, not so much the Sacrofiend, but if you destroy your own Sacrofiend, you steal one, so that's not a bad deal at all. Nice. Alright, this seems fun. Okay, let's see what we get in Star Alliance. There is our Maverick Hystricog, and that gave us some damage icons as well. Hystricog is a 4-power mutant with enhanced 3 damage icons, and action, destroy a damaged creature. That is great. Nice. That's a fun one to have as a Maverick. Commander Chan is a 4-power human with Fight, Reap, Use another friendly creature. Excellent. Got another one of those. This one has a damage icon. I mean, that gives us a way to use... What would we want to use? Maybe like the Biranon, maybe do some fighting with the Bulwark, or... Snudge is so obvious. It's such a good card. Maybe even the Snarette to dump on the Star Alliance turn. Yeah. Yeah, and even that also works great with the smite, you know. Capture a bunch on your Sanctum turn, smite with Commander Chan, and dump the amber off of Snaret. I don't know, there's cool things you could do there. Crewman Yorg is a 3-power human thief. This one got a damage icon. She has enhance a capture. An action, if she has no Star Alliance neighbor, steal 1. That can be okay. Hadron Collision is an action. When you play it, you remove a ward from a creature and deal 3 damage to it, and this damage can't be prevented by armor. Good Saurian and Sanctum hate there. Observe You Max is an upgrade with a bonus amber that gives a creature fight, reap, capture 1. Probably not going to want to use that on the Snaret, because if we're thinking about capture with the Snaret, we're going to want to dump the amber. We don't necessarily want to use it to capture. But, man, putting this on the Baronon makes it extra capture-y. Secure Droid is a 4-power robot with taunt. There's our taunt. And it can be played as an upgrade instead of a creature, and then it has it gives the creatures attached to taunt. Interesting. Away Team is a 5-power alien-human robot with destroyed upgrade on Away Team into its owner's archives. Which is a nice way to get stuff back, although the upgrades we've seen so far don't give amber or anything, except for Observe You Max. So maybe you'd want to put that on there. But I haven't seen a particularly strong amber upgrade game here. Oh, there we go. Detention Coil is an upgrade with a bonus amber. This one has a capture icon on it. It says this creature cannot fight. Hayden Oswin is a 2-power human with reap, gain an amber for each upgrade on her. So good to get her out later with that. She's not really one you want to put taunt on, though. Oh, you might want to put Stealthster on her, though. Stealthster is a 3-power robot with elusive, but it can be played as an upgrade that gives whatever it's attached to elusive. And if you make her elusive, maybe you would want to give her taunt. So then we have really four upgrades. Hey, that's okay. Oh, and then Hapless Cadet. This is that's great. 3-power alien with taunt, and destroyed, your opponent loses 3. That's a great way to protect the Snaret. You can come after it, but you'll have to lose 3 amber to do it. Wow, that's interesting. That's interesting amber control. Lots of amber control in this deck. How much generation do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, but I am going to bet that we get something out of the cleansing waves. And I also think there's a really good chance that it's a good chance we get a bunch out of the cleansing waves. And good value out of some of those creatures. So I think this seems fun. And wow, Hapless Cadet with the 2 Brabbles, Legacy Silver Key Imp. I mean, if you can get that at the right time, hold them off for a little while, put it behind one of those taunts, or 2 of those taunts, hold them off for a while, and then when it's killed, bring out the Bring Low. I mean, that could be just fantastic. So, Gold Camp is the one I really don't like. Silver is fine. Yeah, I like it. Seems good. Importantly, your Harvest Time isn't going to work well with any of these creatures with destroyed effects. So probably here we do end up using it defensively to get rid of some enemy creatures, even if we have to give them some amber. Although, you might be able to do it on like Robot or something, and then just you kind of thin out your Star Alliance deck while giving yourself a bunch of amber. That could be okay. Yeah, maybe do it on the Knights if you're kind of done. I could see that. Yeah, interesting things you could do there. Yeah, anyway, I'm really excited to try this one out. That was Madam Good Egg King. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. The video, not the deck. And that you will get out there and forge some keys, but forge responsibly. Thanks.